What if I told you that right now, your body is literally drowning in a chemical that's wrecking your sleep, shrinking your brain, and making you feel like everything is falling apart, and you don't even know it? It's called cortisol, and it's your stress hormone. And here's the scary part. Most people are walking around with levels so high, doctors are calling it a silent epidemic. But here's the thing. There are 3 simple habits, backed by science, that can drop your cortisol levels in just a few hours. Not weeks, not months, hours. And the 3rd habit? Oh, you do not want to miss that one. Because if you skip it, you're basically leaving your stress dial permanently cranked up to maximum. I'll explain exactly why in a bit. So stick around. By the end of this video, you're going to walk away knowing exactly what to do. Today, to start calming your nervous system, think more clearly, sleep better, and actually feel like yourself again. No expensive supplements, no hour-long routines, just 3 powerful habits that work with your biology, not against it. All right, let's get into it. Habit number 1, the morning light reset. Imagine this. It's 7 a.m. Sarah wakes up, grabs her phone, and immediately starts scrolling through emails, news, and social media. Sound familiar? Here's what's happening inside her body in those first few minutes. Her cortisol is already spiking. That's normal. It's called the cortisol awakening response. But instead of naturally tapering off, her phone is keeping it artificially high. Her brain thinks she's under attack, because to your nervous system, a flood of stressful information looks exactly like a lion chasing you through the jungle. Now meet Daniel. Same morning. But instead of reaching for his phone, Daniel walks outside for just 10 minutes. He lets natural sunlight hit his eyes. Here's what happens. That morning light signals his brain to release serotonin, which is basically nature's chill pill. It also anchors his circadian rhythm, which tells his cortisol curve to rise fast and fall fast, exactly how it's supposed to work. Within 2 hours, Daniel's cortisol is already dropping. Sarah's? Still climbing. The habit is simple. Within 30 minutes of waking up, get outside and get natural light in your eyes. No sunglasses. Even on a cloudy day, just 10 minutes. That one shift can change the entire hormonal trajectory of your day. Okay, that's habit 1. But here's where it gets really interesting. Because habit 2 works on a completely different system. And it works fast. Habit number 2, the physiological sigh. This one sounds almost too simple to be real. But Stanford neuroscientists have literally published research on this. Ready? Take a double inhale through your nose, 2 quick sniffs like you're smelling something twice, and then 1 long, slow exhale through your mouth. That's it. Do it right now if you want. Here's why it works. When you're stressed, tiny air sacs in your lungs called alveoli collapse. This builds up carbon dioxide in your blood, which tells your brain to panic even more. The double inhale pops those sacs back open, and the long exhale activates your vagus nerve, the express highway to your parasympathetic nervous system, also known as your rest and digest mode. Your heart rate drops, your cortisol starts to fall, your body gets the signal. The threat is over. One of the researchers who studied this, Dr. Andrew Huberman, found that just 1 to 3 of these sighs can produce a measurable calming effect in under a minute. Think about that. You carry this tool with you everywhere. No app, no equipment, just your breath. Use this whenever you feel that chest-tightening, mind-racing spiral starting. It's like hitting an emergency brake on your stress response. Now, habits 1 and 2 are incredible. But if you leave before habit 3, you're only solving half the problem. Because what you're about to hear is the reason your stress hormones might stay elevated even when nothing stressful is happening. And fixing it could be the most important thing you do this week. Habit number 3, the evening wind-down protocol. Here's something most people don't know. Cortisol is supposed to be low at night. That's when your body repairs itself, consolidates memories, and resets your entire hormonal system. But here's what most of us do. We watch intense TV. We scroll our phones in bright light. We check work messages at 10 p.m. And every single one of those things, every notification, every bright screen, every dramatic plot twist, is sending a signal to your brain that says, stay alert, the day isn't over. So cortisol stays up. And then people wonder why they can't sleep, why they feel wired but tired, and why they wake up already exhausted. Meet Marcus. He used to be that person. He'd fall into bed at midnight, stare at the ceiling for an hour, and wake up feeling worse than when he went to sleep. Then he tried one thing. For the last 60 minutes before bed, he dimmed all the lights in his home, put his phone in another room, and did something quiet. Reading, light stretching, even just making a cup of herbal tea and sitting still. Within 2 weeks, his sleep quality had completely transformed. He was falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking up with energy he hadn't felt in years. Why? Because darkness and calm in the evening tell your body to start releasing melatonin and pulling cortisol down. You're essentially programming your nervous system to de-stress automatically every single night. The evening wind down isn't just about sleep. It's about giving your cortisol system the chance to fully reset. So tomorrow, you start fresh, not already in the red. So, let's bring it all together. Habit 1. Get morning sunlight within 30 minutes of waking up to anchor your cortisol curve. Habit 2. Use the physiological sigh. Double inhale, long exhale. Anytime stress spikes during the day. Habit 3. Create a 60-minute wind-down buffer before bed to let your cortisol fall naturally. 3 habits, 0 cost, and you can start every single one of them today. Here's the truth. You don't have to accept chronic stress as your normal. Your body already knows how to heal itself. It just needs the right signals. And now, you know exactly how to give them. If this video helped you, share it with someone who needs it. Because there's someone in your life right now who's struggling, and this might be exactly what changes things for them. Take care of yourself. You've got this.